doing? The Guadalajara, Mexico on the Doug Best Show. Hey guys, how y'all
Buenas
doing out
noches.
there? Buenas noches. It's nighttime over there in Guadalajara, Mexico. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm on the Doug Best Show right here. I got my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, Carmen Nunes Martinez and Hector. I didn't say Hector's last name.
Héctor Mendoza.
Hector Mendoza. Buenas noches. And Tito, can you guys see us on Facebook Live over there?
Es-
Can you?
Están viendo
You got to pick
en
the microphone, pick the phone up with that so they could be able to hear me. Can you see us on Facebook Live? I'm gonna go this way right here. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? Y'all listen to me out there. You know, we've been all day long, you know, we listen to I got my brother-in-law, Hector Mendoza, and then my sister-in-law, Carmen Nunes in Guadalajara, Mexico. We watching the news. I done been to Mexico for the last 10, 12 years over there. I done been all over the world. And I'm listening to the news and they making Mexico seem so horrible. And Tito and Lorraine, I'm gonna come back to you guys in just 1 second. This is my senorita. This is my senorita. You can say hi to him.
Hola, buenas noches.
Hola, buenas noches. You feel more comfortable speaking in Spanish? Speak in Spanish. But guys, listen to me. Every time, you know, we look at the news and they always gonna make something seem worse than what it is. I'm Doug. I'm your friend. We on the Doug Best Show. My son always tell me, Pops, you got to get a niche and stay in your lane. What's my lane? Anything I want to do, that's my lane. Some people might go to school and get a PhD. And some people say that, you know, they could go in rooms that other people can't go in. But I could go places that the mayor can't go. I could go places that Donald Trump can't go in the inner cities. So nobody's better than nobody. So guys, yesterday, they had one of the drug narco lords, I guess they call it. And I'm looking at the news and I'm seeing my senorita yesterday, she was sick. My son, So Fresh Tenera, had a birthday and I didn't go. And my friend Tina Grayhouse had a birthday, but I had to go stay with my senorita. And Tito and Lorraine, I'm finna come back with you real fast. I'm just setting the precedence. When you watch the news, you see the news commentators saying this and news commentators saying this. This is my real live family. My senorita's sister and my brother-in-law. I'm finna put them on there, and then Lorena and you and Tito just talk for a little while, and then you could talk to them.
Ok, ya los va a poner en la línea.
Okay, guys, you guys on Facebook Live right now. I hope you guys can see it. Tito, tell me, man, you can speak in English or you can speak in Spanish, man. Is what they saying, is it really true over there? Is everybody scared in Mexico, in Guadalajara, Mexico?
Civiles.
You're gonna have to mix it up a little bit, let them speak in Spanish, and maybe you can interpret a little bit so we can keep the audience. So Tito, I'm gonna ask you some questions in English, then my senorita, the interpreter, might need an interpreter, because I got Google right here and Chat GPT. Listen to me, Sheila. You see that look? Wait. That's that look she just gave me right there. Yeah, so Tito, I just want to just ask you, man. So are you guys scared over there in Guadalajara, Mexico right now? Are you guys scared? Can you go outside? Is it as bad as the people seem like they burning up the whole state of Mexico? I mean, the whole country of Mexico. Talk to us.
Everything, everything is working normal now today. Yesterday was a little more scary, but today was getting normal.
Well, what do scary mean? So for the average person out here in America, I'm a black guy in America. Hopefully, we get some people watching this thing all over America, and then you know what the thing is. The honorable mayor Jerry Dyer, the mayor of the city of Fresno, his wife is Hispanic. She might be watching it. It might be anybody watching it, man. So the average person want to know: is this? I remember when I first started coming to Mexico. You remember I went to Mexico and the Chopper Guzman thing was there. Chopper Guzman was there. And hold on one thing. Chopper Guzman was there. Chopper Guzman, I was scared to death. Is it like that, or is the news media making the scene worse than what it is? We and my friend with my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law in Guadalajara, Mexico, guys. You guys on the Doug Best Show. Tito, talk to us.
Pues fue lo mismo, Douglas. Así como dices, era más miedo del que infunden los noticieros allá que lo que pasa aquí en realidad. Aquí no está así como dicen. No.
And what is he saying? Interpret for the other people that don't understand.
It's not really. It's not really that the same scary like the reality, because it's not really happen like uh, so uh, dangerous, because it's just like a disturbs. Nobody's dead, nobody died about the regular people.
But I
Just
heard somewhere, where they said that 20 military people got killed, and the other guy,
just 25 people from the
regular people and military.
no, not regular people, the military.
No, solo soldados.
When was the operative?
Okay, keep talking to him.
Solo cuando fue el operativo, creo que fueron 23 soldados los que murieron.
Soldados, sí.
Ya,
Sí.
pero regular, o sea, personas
Gente
civiles
civil no.
no falleció
No.
nadie.
Civiles no.
No, a nadie, a nadie perjudicaron.
O sea, sí fue algo frustrante porque en lo que a mí me respecta en mi vida nunca había escuchado ni vivido nada similar en Guadalajara. Entonces, pues sí tomó como de sorpresa a las personas, pero
Sí.
realmente no es algo como lo han estado haciendo aparentar, que estamos en guerra o que es como guerra entre carteles.
Aquí no hay guerra. Aquí no hay guerra civil. Fue un operativo para agarrar pues a un delincuente y tantán. O sea, eso fue todo.
Y México está haciendo bien su trabajo. Para eso están la Guardia Civil, los soldados, para esos casos y resguardar también la integridad de la ciudadanía.
Ask Tito, can he see us on the Facebook Live on his phone?
¿Ves en tu teléfono que está en live,
Sí.
en vivo?
Sí.
Oh, we international now, baby. No, you shouldn't have told me that. Oh my God. We internationals. Hey guys out there. We on Facebook Live. You guys watching the news. You don't have to watch the news because we gonna have something to talk about here on the Doug Best Show. We talking to my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law in Guadalajara, Mexico.
This
And-
is a real people that now is living in Guadalajara and is happy with the things.
Yeah, the real. Just talk to the people. You know, I fixed the camera when you get up there, right there. We talking to real live people, and ain't nobody. They sending a camera over there. This is our family. This is my senorita's sister, and this is my brother-in-law, Tito Hector Mendoza. This what you get on the Doug Best Show, something real life. Say, Tito, so right now, I'm gonna put the camera back on you real fast. Say, man, should we be afraid? Should we be afraid to come to Mexico right now? Or should we just wait? It might be a little scary right now for the brother. Let me know, man. I don't know. Talk to me. Háblame.
What was the
Aquí siempre, ya sabes que siempre se siente uno libre y feliz. No es lo que pasa allá.
Douglas, acá estamos tranquilos, no hay nada de nada, no estamos en guerra, no hay miedo, no hay terror, no hay nada de lo que se les está informando en Estados Unidos.
Que
that people have to follow you, that what you is telling, because the news is not telling the whole truth.
Yeah, that's why, guys, man, I wish I had the power. I wish I had 1 million people. I wish I had CNN. I wish I had thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of subscribers. And then when we get on the show, this what the Doug Best Show is all about. This what it's all about right here. It's real life. I keep adjusting this right here. This what the Doug Best Show is all about. Something real life, so we can get on here and talk about it. We see so much stuff on the social media, so much stuff on the news. Now, all day, all night, we've been saying Mexico is under siege. They done got another guy similar to Chapo Guzman, bigger than Chapo Guzman, and the country's gonna fall apart. Then the female president over there, she's not doing enough
It's
to.
the same like the first time that you was in
When I
Mexico.
first went
When
to
you
Mexico,
was
I was
afraid,
I was pretty
and
afraid.
I was thinking like, why you acting like that? It's nothing happened here.
The same way you was acting when I took you on the halls and Strata over there and left you in the truck because you didn't know. Yeah, but everything's changing, and so yeah, Tito and Lorena. Then this is my senorita right here. She is saying, are we gonna go to Mexico? Are we gonna go to China? Are we gonna? I'm not afraid because I know most of the time that we see on the TV, the news is all bullshit. All bullshit. That's why we created the Doug Best Show so we can have some real life events. I hope we got some Spanish people out there. I hope somebody out there that's tuning in and listening to us right now can just see this the reality. We talking to somebody from Guadalajara, Mexico. My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, they in Guadalajara, Mexico. Right now, I'm turning the thing up. I gotta keep going up and down. They in
Like
Guadalajara, Mexico.
also many people said that something happened in the airport, and
Did anything happen in the airport, or
nothing.
was that in Puerto Vallarta, Tito and Lorena?
Nada pasó.
How the news make it seem like everything was blowing up.
Since yesterday the airport is still working regular. Just was it's true that was some delays,
Okay,
but that happened every single day.
every day. Yeah, so guys, man, I'm so happy, muy feliz to have an opportunity to hablando with you,
Con
Tito,
ustedes.
ustedes, and Lorena and the Tito. And hey, man, what a beauty. That's what we created the Doug Best Show, so we can get on here. If Donald Trump want to get on Fox News or CNN, he can get on there. If me and my senorita want to get on the Doug Best Show, we can get on here. That's what
And
we did.
another thing said that also some people said that United States is going to get into Mexico because now we need uh, the help from United States to.
You in America, you don't in
Well,
Mexico. Okay, she got 2 citizenships. Okay, it's good. You're supposed to love your country.
but
I'm
it's
not
not
mad.
true. Mexico can't.
Mañana alguien va a dar un discurso y quiere decir que intervinieron acá, pero no es cierto.
Para nada.
No, everything was organized and figured out for the Mexican government.
So the Mexican government, the lady, she's not intimidated by Trump.
No, like ella siempre ha mencionado que hay disponibilidad para pláticas, pero nunca una intervención con Estados Unidos.
So,
No pueden meterse.
México es soberano.
Es libre y soberano, sí.
¿cómo se dice sonorano? What is it?
Soberano.
Yeah, so the average person out there, so we got some Mexican people listening and we got some Spanish people listening. We trying to
We
make
not
sure
accept government from another countries.
you don't accept intervention from another country.
No.
What about if Donald Trump say what Donald Trump say?
Well, Donald Trump can say anything he wants.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Pueden decir lo que quieran.
Mexico being a sovereign country, I think they got mutual respect for one another.
Yeah, that Mexico always respect other countries and also can't work with other countries, but not admit that the countries get into the our country.
Yeah, I got that part. Yeah, Tito, and then just what it what is it like? So the average person, how they making it seem, they make that seem like the average person over in Mexico It's all under the thumbs of the cartel. Is Mexico just like any other city? They got drugs, they got drug use in America, in every city in America, and they got drug users and drug dealers and different people all over America. Is it basically the same, or do the cartel actually run? We're not trying to get involved in the politics, but the average person want to know. I'm gonna put it on me real fast. The average person want to know.
Oye, Douglas, pero
Average person want to
dicen que
know, man,
México,
do the cartel run Mexico or do the president really run Mexico?
¿A los carteles gobiernan México
We don't know in America. We just know what they tell us.
o el gobierno controla los carteles?
oye, el gobierno controla todo el país.
The government
Dicen que
controls
los
the whole
carteles,
country.
dicen que los carteles controlan, pero ¿quién dice?
But who tell that?
We telling that. We telling that, man. So this the whole thing is, Tito. You know, we talked about this about 3 years ago. I was
We
in,
tell that the people or the government over here or the people thinks that Mexico government the cartels or the cartels government the government.
yeah, Tito. So you says, so this what happens, man. The people, the people in positions of power, the noticias, the news companies.
Las
W-
personas que están en el poder o los noticieros.
Yeah, so what they do, they end up telling the people all kinds of different things. And then you get real life situations like me and my senorita that get on here. And after a while, we're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of people listening to us. So that's why this is a real life experience. You don't never know, man. Donald Trump could be listening to you right now. And you could talk to the people right now. Should people be afraid to come to Mexico, or should you just wait a little while, make sure everything is under control?
¿Tú crees que las personas ahorita puedan viajar a México sin tener ninguna
This is his opportunity to talk to the people. You don't know how many
sin
people
tener
listen to
miedo
this.
o tendrán que
Share it and
esperar
share it and
algún
share it.
tiempo?
No, aquí pueden viajar a donde quieran, todos los centros turísticos están normal. Esto fue solamente junto a Guadalajara, pero pues yo también he visto noticieros que son pagados por ciertas personas o ordenados para que publiquen nada más eso, por conveniencia de otras personas, pues.
Sometimes the
¿Por
news
qué?
just say something wrong.
We the news right now. This is what the Doug Best show is now. This is what we doing. We doing news commentary right now. How many people in Guadalajara, Mexico? ¿Cuántos gentes?
¿Cuánta gente hay en Guadalajara? La población.
En Guadalajara y su alrededor como 15 millones de personas.
15 millones. Okay, it's 15 million people.
15 million
You gotta
people
hesitate.
in
Just one.
Guadalajara.
My Spanish is good, baby. Don't
Just in
worry.
Guadalajara. And his
15 million people. That's my brother-in-law, Hector Mendoza and Carmen Nunes in Guadalajara, Mexico. And guys, if anybody's out there listening to us, we on the Doug Best Show right now. We on the Doug Best Show, and what all we do on there? Anything that talks about real life, talk about politics, we'll talk about sports. We might talk about drug addicts. Right now, we're talking about what's going on in the country of Mexico and what the real life is. And so we got my brother-in-law.
and also many people is also telling that it's wrong that the president attacked to the cartels. How do you think on that? Is good or is bad?
He said the president of Mexico
Of
having a
Mexico.
conversation with the cartels. Is that good or bad? When on, Mama?
No, not conversation, that attack.
To attack them?
Oye, se supone que los noticieros de USA solamente hablan de que aquí en México hay carteles y que hay guerra y todo. Pero ¿dónde están todos los consumidores más mayores del mundo?
Who consume the drugs?
Yeah. Now I think that I'm gonna go back here to us. I just keep rotating the camera.
Okay.
I'm sure that the American population consume more illicit drugs and legal and illicit drugs. But what the question is, we're not trying to say that what the cartel is doing. I think what the cartel is doing is wrong. I'm an ex-drug dealer, so I could say that. And so the thing is the question is now, did the president and the army of Mexico do the right thing? I mean, for the head of a country, absolutely, they had to do that. Otherwise, you're not in control of the country. If the cartel is running the country, why do you need a government? If the mayor of the city of Fresno is letting the gang members run the city, what does he got a job for? But we're not here just to try to be too politically correct or whatever the case is. We just here for the people to know that we are connected to real people in Guadalajara, Mexico. My my senorita's family came from a political background. I guess I won't talk too much about that, but we got Tito and we got the Lorena. We go and we stay in their homes in Guadalajara, Mexico, and we just want to get on here and just for all the people that might be listening to us all over the world and all the Mexican people in America. I just want Tito. I just want to see if you can explain it to them. What should they be feeling in their heart right now? The American people that see what's going on the TVs, because I know the TV and the news is saying the same thing in Mexico they saying here. Just talk to the people for 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're gonna close.
¿Qué es lo que se dice ahorita ya con referencia al operativo que
To
hizo?
the whole world, man. The president might be listening to you right now. That's how powerful these social medias are. The floor is yours.
La presidenta dice que fue todo un éxito y fue todo un éxito. Lograron su objetivo, el Estado está tranquilo, obviamente pues había cierta incertidumbre, pero ya aclararon todo, salieron a declarar todo y siguen arrestando más gente. O sea, toda la gente que ande en malos pasos la van a arrestar.
Everybody that is going
Pero
to be in not under the law is going to be arrested.
Okay, I could see that. And then so Tito, if if you was talking to the president of Mexico right now, you in Guadalajara, Mexico. Uh, if you was to Chapala, correct? Chapala is actually the name of the little city they in. Huh?
What happened was the place on the this guy was
No, I'm saying
Tapalpa,
right now, what city are you guys in?
Tonalá.
Tonala. So Tito, right now, and then before we
más o menos
close,
no, no.
you guys in Guadalajara, Mexico, and you if just say, man, what if by the wildest imagination that the president of the United States or the mayor of the city of Fresno was listening to us, or the president of Mexico was listening to us, just regular people? How do you guys feel like right now? Do you feel like she did the correct thing? How do you feel right now? Do you feel like what's her name, Shabbat? The president of Mexico do like she feel and the government did the right thing? Or do you feel like life is gonna go on the same
Las
tomorrow?
personas en México piensan que esto fue correcto lo que hizo la presidenta Sheinbaum.
Sí,
Todos estamos conformes
todos estamos conformes con lo que ha hecho.
porque ningún presidente habían
They love their
tratado
lady.
de exterminar a toda esa gente que está haciendo mal para el país.
You was in her campaign.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
You
guys.
was in her
I was right
campaign.
there, but the people ain't gonna believe me. We go all over the world. I was right there. I remember when she came and all those people, and then they had all those drones, and I said, "Hey man, what's all them drones?" And says, "That's how they were watching the people." I was right there. Oh, I remember, man. It was like in Mexico. I'm gonna turn the camera back on me. Then we gonna close. Yeah, guys. I don't know when the lady won the election. It was like in America. When the lady Shambar won the election, I was right there. It was the same way that we feel when Barack Obama won. The same exact way, and the people were so happy, and there was so much jubilation. Yeah. Yeah, Tito and Lorena, man, I just want to just tell you we love you, man. And como se dice, cuidado.
Que tengan mucho cuidado.
Mucho cuidado. Be very
Yeah.
safe over there, man. And then all the people, there's a lot of people in America, man, are rooting for
As
you guys.
well as here, because in the schools we can go without to have a
Without what?
Precaution.
Oh yeah, yeah. You always want to be careful and cautious. Yeah, Tito. I just want you and Lorena, man. I know all your family here. It's probably just hopefully they get an opportunity to see this and you guys share it and share it and share it. And man, don't think that just because some of the people might be listening to Mr. Donald Trump, our president, but we know that all the people from Mexico aren't bad people. And I've been in that beautiful country. I've been there and I've been treated correctly and I've been places I probably shouldn't have been and I never had a problem. You guys just take care, man, always with love. Then I'll meet to close it out. Tell the people something.
Okay. En todos los
También
países
nos
vamos
queremos mucho.
a tener problemas políticos o sociales, pero México es bello y no tiene comparación.
Yeah.
And then we got to close it, in English. So the people probably trying to follow us in Spanish and follow us in English. And we hoping that we got a lot of Spanish people that's listening to us. Let's see if you can mix it up in 30
Like
seconds,
in every
close it out.
single country, everybody going to have problems, like
Mhm,
politicals or social problems in each country.
mhm.
But it not means that the country is bad or good. It's just we have some problems. But in Mexico, it's not a
As bad as they making it
as
seem.
bad. Exactly.
Man, guys, I done been in Mexico. And then some of you people,
Thank you so much for
oh my God, I feel,
with us and
yeah, I'm going to put it on Tito and then just tell them, just close it out, just tell them to close it out and tell the American people that they love them and they know everybody's
algo
not the
para
same.
cerrar el segmento que
Pues
quieran
que cuando
agregar.
quieran
And
venir a
speak from
México,
the heart where
aquí
they
los
can
van a
feel
ser
you,
bien
man.
recibidos todos los viajeros.
Aquí los esperamos con los brazos abiertos y no tengan miedo, no pasa nada ni está pasando nada. Todo está
Don't
tranquilo.
don't be afraid.
Cuando
Everyone
gusten
that
venir aquí estamos.
wants to come to Mexico, everyone was going to receive with heart and love.
Yeah, Tito and Lorena, man, we love you. Te amo. I guess I could speak Spanish going
También
out.
te
I'm going to
queremos
close it.
mucho.
Muchas gracias por todo. Con cuidado. And we'll see you guys soon. And Tito, tell all the people that you know over there, man, share the podcast. Just go to the Doug Best Show in Mexico on YouTube. Type in the Doug Best Show and just subscribe. And we talked about this a couple of years ago. I said, you know what, man, I'm going to start a podcast. Yeah, I said, yeah, man, you don't need it. But right now, and then, this is like the first time that we doing something international. But it won't be the last time. Me and my senorita, we never did this before. She says, well, can we talk to my sister and them, and Tito, on whatever they call that thing right there, where we got you guys on the camera? I said, yeah, let's do it. And guys, and everybody out there in America and all over Mexico, we just want everybody to know the people in Mexico are wonderful people. The people in America are wonderful people. And like my senorita said, we got some good people and some bad people, but overall, most of the people are loving and caring, and they want the same thing that everybody else wants. They want to live life, take care of their family, and enjoy life. I'll see you guys soon, Tito. And Lorena, muchas gracias por todo.
Ok.
Nos
Nos
vemos
vemos
con
Los
pronto.
cuidado.
quiero.
Cuídense.
Esperamos pronto con los
Bye.
brazos abiertos a todos los que quieran venir.
Okay, gracias, gracias. Okay, we go here.
Bye.
Bye. Nos vemos, muchas gracias.